In 90 days, ran up a couple M's, that bread gang shit. 3 deals and a lot of jury on that montage shit. Signed to Atlanta, long way from the prison, y'all that big dog shit. Already broke Erica Banks hard, that city boy shit. In 90 days, ran up a couple M's, that bread gang shit. 3 deals and a lot of jury on that montage shit. Signed to Atlanta, long way from the prison, y'all that big dog shit. Already broke Erica Banks hard, that city boy shit. Before we get started, man, shout out to Finese2tymes, man. That was a big move. It was what you needed. Atlantic Records. Yeah, you know what you're trying to do in this rap shit, man. You know, it's cool when they do it, but when you do it, it's a problem. So, F them. That's what you said. And you see niggas hating. They saying you getting slutted out and all this stuff. You just signed 3 deals in 90 days. But shit, that bank account say different. Yeah, your situation, the record deals say different. But the people say they on the outside looking in. They don't even understand the different type of record deals that you can sign. So, you know, you needed this major. You need a Atlantic. You need a Interscope. You need a Def Jam, a Rock Nation. And you chose Atlantic to be your home. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. You know, they trying to compare your situation with Youngboy because it didn't work out for him. Like, they got something to do with you. Yeah, like, his business got something to do with your business. Nah. Shit, Snooty Wow, it ain't work out for him with CMG. Zilla, a lot of artists. Frenchie with Gucci, Woody Kid, like Juice Man. Like, just because it don't work out for him, don't mean it ain't gonna work out for Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean it ain't gonna work out for Moneybagg Yo with CMG. You know, or just because Beanie Single or Freeway or Young Guns or Cameron, it didn't work out with Jay-Z, but Rihanna and Kanye West and a lot of artists, it didn't work out. Yo Gotti, it didn't work out. So yeah, like your situation different. You understand that, duh? Yeah, you got 3 deals, but it's a lot of artists that got 3 deals or 4 deals or 2 deals, but they don't say nothing about that because it's cool when they do it. But when you do it, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's an issue, and you got to deal with that. And you dealing with it pretty good. Like, you know, I'm proud of you. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with what you done did. Like, none of the steps that you did, I don't see nothing wrong because I understand the music business. You understand that deal? Like, people don't even understand what type of deal you can sign with Mild Ties and Bread Gang and now Atlantic. Like, all they see is a chain and paperwork. They just think that you can sign your life away, not knowing it's a lot of different type of record deals. You understand? Like, it could have been a distribution deal with Atlantic. It could have been a production deal with Mild Ties. It could have been a 360 deal. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a traditional deal. It could have been a, what's they call it? Profit deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's so many different deals like you could have signed. Like you could have signed a production deal with Mild Ties and they don't even know that. I'm just giving an example. Like a production deal is like, it's like when an artist don't really have the money up front to produce big records and or just for marketing and studio time. And what Mild Ties will do, they'll take you to the big record labels and get you the Atlantic, the Interscope. And then when they do get you the deal, now they can receive like royalties and they can get like a 50-50 split. Yeah, they can get a royalty rate and get a 50-50 split with you, like with Finesse and J Prince Jr. Yeah, he can get that royalty split now for shit show, for taking you to Atlantic and Interscope and Rock Nation and you sign a deal. You can get that deal. So, because you know, sometimes artists will sign a production deal because they don't want to spend the money on the music. They want to buy the rap startup kit. They want to buy the chain, the car, the house, the clothes and shit, the hoes. Yeah, they want to do that. They don't really want to invest into like the marketing and the business. They want to invest into the look. So they'll sign a production deal. You see what I'm saying? That's one. You could have signed a profit deal with Atlantic, with Bread Gang, with Mild Ties. That's when like, you know, a label get 50-50 split with the royalties and they get a big bag up front. So like for example, when an artist like when East G signed with CMG, he got $700K. That could have been a profit split. You see what I'm saying? When an artist get like $1 million, $2 million, they get a big advance. And then the label, they get a what they call it, exchange. They get an exchange on the they get to recoup. They get to recoup all the money on all costs on the exchange. So yeah, they call that the recoup. So yeah, he could have got a profit deal. He could have signed a 360 deal with Atlantic. with mob ties. That's when they get a percentage on everything. I mean everything. Marketing, promotion, DVDs, books, merchandise, touring. Yeah, they get a percentage on everything. Yeah, he could have got that and could have got a big bag. Could have signed a traditional deal with Atlantic or Mob Ties. I really don't like that one. That's when the company own your masters and they give you a share on the profits. But they have a right, and they gonna get it. They have a right to get all the revenue back before you even get a check. So if an artist don't sell enough records, he'll be like, that's when they'll complain, like, I ain't seen a check since I got my advance. Like, I ain't got paid. But if you like a Drake and you sell all these records, then you can be getting played and paid. You see what I'm saying? So I don't really like that deal because, you know, an artist can really get in a hole with that. That can be like what May signed with Fabio. He could be in a situation. I'm just saying he could be in a situation like that. And yeah, like if Mace or a label invests $5 million, $2 million in you, and they got a right to, you know, get all that back and some more before you even get a check off the profit of the shares and stuff like that and some more shit. You know, a lawyer, they can explain way more. And then you got the distribution deal. Like, we already know what that is. Like, just to get it on Tidal, Apple Music, to get the billboards in like New York and California. You know, just to put it on major platforms like eMusic and 7 Music and Mix Radio and to get you big concerts and touring and stuff like that. Shit that Mob Ties and Bread Gang can't do. You know what I'm saying? Radio play and all that, you know, endorsement deals. You know, just to get your music on all major platforms, you know, big tours, you know, put it on eMusic, put it on 7 Digital and shit like that, you know, radio, Hot 97, Breakfast Club, and when your album drop, it's gonna be big. I mean, big gonna be like Migos say, you know what I'm saying? On some type of God did type shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what he need, being an artist that he is, you know, having that street background. You know, he could be a danger artist, so he need like a Atlantic behind him, you know what I'm saying? So big concert venues can feel safe, you know, they got better vouchers, you know, the shit that Mob Ties can't do, they're gonna be doing. If, you know, it's a situation like that, you know, it could be a full-blown record deal, you know, so with the Bread Gang, that could be a 1 album, 2 album, you know what I'm saying? Like the Mob Ties, that could be just a couple albums. That don't mean he signed his life away. Nah. But, you know, that don't mean shit can't go wrong either. That don't mean that. So, you know, he just stepping his foot in the game, really. Like, he just getting started. So if he make a mistake, he'll learn from it. So let him learn. Let him do what he do. And if it work out, it's gonna work out. If it don't, he'll learn. He'll know what to do. And yeah, so I mean, shit, it's better than being in Memphis. Yeah, it's better than going back to prison where he was about 5 months ago, 90 days ago. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't mad at the brother. With the handcuff shit, that's on him. It could be a reminder, like, before I do some dumb shit, before I just crash out, hold on now, I just was in here 90 days, 100 days ago. Yeah, hold up now. Think. So, nah, that's gonna remind him, like, oh, stay focused, stay humble. Nah, I can't crash out over him. He waiting on his taxes. I can't crash out over him. That's some street Memphis shit. Nah, like, I ain't going back. Yeah, so it's just a reminder, you know. Some people can be like, he institutionalized and all that stuff. You know, who cares? You know what I'm saying? It's like OGWD say, rest in peace to him. Yeah, they say I signed a money bag. They say I signed a Mob Ties. Who cares? They all millionaires. It's all a hood affair. But he was saying free bands and Gucci. Yeah, but rest in peace to Double D, man. OG Double D. Free bands in town. Don't look around. Free bands in town. Yeah. Y'all know about that. Yeah, man, like, you know, it's Mob Ties, it's Bread Gang, it's Atlantic, and yeah, it's gonna go up from here. Like, everything he doing going up. So, you know, he next in line to take off. Really, he got now, not next. He got now. It's time now. And we're gonna do this shit right. We're gonna do it right. I ain't mad at him for signing with Bread Gang. Black owned. mild ties, black on, and he got the white man to, you know, get him in them doors. You understand that, Dale? So that's a good deal, and you know, stay safe, stay dangerous, and let's get money.